Hey there, hey there, hey there. Sitting here at my desk going, I want to do a pick-a-stick. And then I suddenly said, well, let's, turn the camera on and bring you along with me. And we did one, this was the last one we did, and it was actually recently. If you haven't caught that one, try to remember and put it up there. Anyways, I was like, yeah, I haven't done one, so let's sit down and do it. Well, tells you what kind of day I'm in. I have some pages glued together to get ready for a page, and I try to move around in the book. Anyways, let's go. I realized as I was getting the pick-a-stick out and turning the camera off that I hadn't done a video for this week yet, and I'm like, uh-oh. So, here we are. Like, you wanted to know all that, right? Probably not. But we're here anyways. So, these two, yes, I had to look. These pages, they glue so well down, you really can't tell if they're double or not. Let's quit with the yapping and do some flapping, right? I'm going to pull the first one. I am going to put some gesso down, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the first tip so I can kind of think about it while I'm getting the page done. Son of a bitch. Add beads. And you're probably going, well, why are you saying that, Crystal? Well, yeah, son of a bitch. Because, god damn it, I don't remember, pardon my French, I don't remember where the beads are, so I'm like, I was just wondering, it's not one of those things I gravitate toward. That's just it in the handbag. I don't gravitate toward beads. Shit, there it is. I've had a day, and I've had a week, and you can't tell if I didn't even remember that I hadn't done a video for this week. That's the week I'm going. But if you don't know, we started the 100 face challenge in the Art It Out Facebook group. It's just 100 faces in 100 days. So one a day, or you can sit down and do a bunch or whatever. Last time I did this was like when I really first started into art journaling and decided I needed to work on my faces, and I took and did that challenge for myself. I just picked doing 100 faces, and so I did it, and I thought, you know what, I haven't done it in forever, and it's been a while since I've really been messing with my faces, and I'm always I wanted to kind of work on my watercolor faces this time, a different take, and it really, really helped me, and that's why I'm doing it, and a lot of the ladies in the group are doing it, so that's what we're going to be really working on, but it's still, I want to put out a prompt or a challenge or an inspiration at least once a week. I try to do that. It's one of those things, I don't know, I just really try to. Keeps me going. Anywho, I'm going to dry this up and figure out what beads I'm going to do. And if you don't have any beads, you could draw beads on. It says add beads. And if you don't have any beads whatsoever and whatever, like I said, if you don't feel it, don't do it. It's your art. The Pick Tint isn't about getting a masterpiece. It is not. It's created to, and I feel like it helps you open up into new possibilities. It helps you more intuitive. You try new things, new colors, new things you didn't think would go. It just kind of frees you up, especially if you're not in a creative mood. I think it gets the juices going. So, on said that, and as you can tell, I'm talking, I'm on my, yeah, we'll go with it. Alright, I actually had some like these I got at one of them places on Reduce. They are beads. Not your traditional beads, but hey, they're frickin' beads, and that's what I'm going with. So, I thought maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I could string them. I don't really want to string them. We're going to just glue some on here. don't know. Do maybe the corner. Yeah, we'll do a corner. I don't really want them just kind of out there. I really don't. That. Yeah. We'll make that work. Okay, let me put these up. I'm gonna let this go. You guys can always, and if you don't know, all these videos, you can go to the settings in the corner, little gear, and you can fast forward these. So if you don't want a talkie video, you probably will want to, fast forward. That doesn't mean I will necessarily post this. So you never know. You never know. How have you guys been? I've been lost. I've been dealing with Bentley, and where he's finally gotten to a point with his autism and his extreme hyperactivity and such that we've finally just started trying to figure out what kind of medicine that will help him. That's not natural. I've used natural up until now to help with him sleeping and with certain herbs help, calm the nerves that are natural and things like that. We tried those things and it helped, and we were able to handle Bentley. But as he gets bigger, he gets stronger, and it's harder on us to handle when he has those outbursts, or we're at a time when the next step is to get some help with medicine wise, so we're on that. Let's pick another stick. Okay, put your pen or pen to page and constantly write for a minute. I like this one. What do I want to use? I'm going to use this because I love my Bic. If you guys don't know that, let me see if I can bring you in a little bit more. The one problem with having this big pumpkin journal is it's hard to get you guys close in. Shit, what am I doing? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. 1 minute. Why do I have that? Sorry guys, I don't know what the heck is going on my phone. Alright, 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay, and you can do, whatever, but you need to go 1 minute. Now, I'm not a stickler for rules. It says continuously for 1 minute. So, continually moving. If you pick up your pen and move to another spot, I'm cool with that. Remember, I'm not a stickler for rules. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, let's start. Shit. Yeah, as you can tell, you're gonna get some interesting language from me today. So anyways, reason why I was explaining earlier, since we literally recently, it's been not quite 2 weeks, 3, going on 3, or is it 2? 2, I think. I'm not for sure. Anywho, it's been hell. I'm just gonna say it's been hell. The pills that we tried, I did notice they did help his, calmed his movements, his jitters down some. So that was good. But he just couldn't not focus. He was so focused on things. One thing with, if you haven't been around autism, not all of them are the same. They focus on things, and they can't get him off of it. Well, before, when he get on something that we needed to get him off of, like a video game that made him mad, and he's literally dying because, hey, I didn't win, or, whatever the reason, he got too overstimulated, whatever the reason, I gave up trying to figure out the reasons why every time he does that. Oh, God, man. I mean, sorry, guys. It's just, it's been bad. I need to get off my chest, but it's hard. You guys know you're my friend, so if you don't, Jesus, is my thing gonna go? Has it been a minute yet? Oh my God, I didn't set it. Well, shit. I'm sure that was a minute. It's probably longer. That tells you how bad my week's been. Jesus! More money, more money. I am gonna post this just for you all to realize how damn crazy I am. All right, guys, let's keep going. We're on number 3. Use paint or ink, and then close the book. Some pretty ones we have got on. I'm excited. I'm excited. Paint or ink, then close the book. So back to what I was talking about. What was I gonna say? Oh, so anyways, it's made it, oh my goodness, really, 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 really hard on us, on him. I mean, he won't get off of it. Guys, I am generally saddened by nobody coming. I'm going to tell you what happened recently, and it's because of these pills he's on. So we got to get him on something else. I was actually really, it was saddened, but actually, and again, I was happy, and I'm going to tell you why. We were in Walmart, me, my hubby, and Bentley. Bentley is, for anybody, he's 8 years old. Jesus, it's only been 8 years. Yeah. Let's do this, and then we're gonna do it. Anywho, hard, guys, sorry. I'm getting a fucking panic attack doing this. Jesus. There's mine. They just got it all over me. Anyways, what's going on is I'm feeling everything I felt when I was dealing with it, guys, and that's just how I am lately. Me remembering things in my mind is so hard. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've always had an issue remembering things. But anyways, but I feel them. I can feel the emotions from before I was in kindergarten. I feel emotions, and that's what I feel, and that helps me remember, but I can't just sit here and pull it up in my brain otherwise. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably not. And, oh my gosh, I need to quit. I just need to quit. I wasn't even this dirty when I first started out. Okay, we're done. I'm done. Anywho, and I'm gonna say this. We were going to self-checkout, which I hate going to. And I'm gonna shut it and squeeze the pages, guys. And Bentley was, it started, he complained he was wanting things and hungry and constant. And it was a constant thing. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Oh, yay! I don't like that oranginess, and I'm going to grab me a napkin and take care of that. So, I can. So, long story short, it was a day that he was just on and on and on and on. So, he had to be good, and he was at our limits, and we were getting ready to leave, and he asked for some chips. I don't remember. Anyways, he couldn't get the chips because as soon as I was getting ready to hand them to him, he like hit me and we had an outburst. So he couldn't get the chips because he did wrong. Well, because he couldn't get the chips, he had already focused all everything on it. And he wasn't leaving Walmart without those damn chips. He wasn't. And it literally took over 20 minutes. I shit you not. Of course, this happens when we're paying, you know. So I'm trying to check out. And, you know, my husband's, he's disabled. So he can't wrestle him like he would be other times. And with everything else. Anyways. So, you got me. You know, helping. And, we literally had to sit. We tried to do a squeezy hug on him to try to calm him, and he was screaming bloody murder. Oh my god, I can't. It was just so bad. I can't even. I'm not even gonna say what he was saying, but because it'll break my heart saying it. But he just had a meltdown, and it took over 20 minutes to get out of there. So you can imagine. I know everybody in Walmart heard there was. Look, guys, we literally getting out of Walmart. Both of us grabbing a hold of one leg and one arm and laying him on top of the groceries. Me kind of laying on top of him while trying to push the cart. While my husband's pushing the cart too, but you know he's hurt. So, anyways, and then once we got out to the car, he wasn't done, guys. Oh no. From there, it took us another 20 minutes or more to just get him seat buckled in the back door shut and locked. That's how it took us that long. Another 20 minutes, at least, before I was able to get out of, yeah, oh god. So anyways, to say the least, and we've had more incidents and things like that. The medicine's not working. Now, do we never have things like that happen if he's not on the medicine? No, we still have things that happen. But we are able, he doesn't go to that extent that, you know, oh man, guys, it's been bad. And it's been heavily on my mind because I'm thinking about what we're dealing with now, and I'm going, oh my god, what the hell are we gonna do when he's, you know, 13 or 14? You know, he's already whipping our ass now. So it's when we have those things, those are the things that are going through my head. You know, god damn, you know, how, you know, it's just been rough. So I'm glad I got to get that off my chest. Let's get this done. 4, and I'm sorry for any of you who didn't want to hear about it. Write something scribbly so only you know what it says. Is that not cool, guys? I think that is pretty. So write something you don't only you know what it says. Well, we should probably dry this, but I really don't want to. So I'm going to get my hand, and we're going to probably use, what do I want to use, guys? We could use I can find a scribble stick. We'll wet it. There you go. And we'll wet it. Sorry. We will wet it. I will get there. And that'll work. Okay? Okay. Oh. I got this cool whole thing. I'm like, I started to take it all the way over there. It wouldn't really hurt my feelings too. Yeah. Alright, number 5. Use neon paint. I've already got neon paint going around. 2, 4, 5. But he said, he says paint. Do we want, I want some blue, I think would be some pretty, maybe some neon blue. Or should we go with another neon color and fill some flowers on? What should we do for a Klondike color? I'll use some of this. That's just a hot pink neon color. And then you guys know I'm also, and I'm just, guys, I'm not, I don't, I may, don't feel bad if the comments are disabled on this. Just because, you know, don't feel bad. Dang it, I lost my train of thought again. Bitch. Oh, you know that I have been dealing with starting new meds for my issues, my depression and anxiety and stuff. And it's been rough. The first one I can tell you is a no-go, and my hubby's gonna call her and let her know. I don't know if anybody else, and you know what, I now I'm kind of wanting to keep those comments on there. Because let me know if any of you guys have, like, if you've been on depression pills and you started the cycle, and if you know what I'm talking about, because it's finding the right pill that works for your brain. My depression literally is my brain not giving me enough serotonin. You know, there's different types of depressions. Mine is like that. And I also have, you know, that's what it means. It's a chemical thing. So, anywho, it's not like in your head or anything like that. Well, I guess technically it is. Right? No. You know me, guys, I gotta make funnies of life. Otherwise, I'll be miserable if I don't. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm highly medicated, so lots of anxiety pills. It's got me mellowing. Yay, mellow. But that's something that's got to be changed too. Anyways, do you ever get, I call it, it's a certain feel of, you know how they say on a lot of pills, this is, one of the side effects is attempt suicide, more depression. I mean, it's all there, and it's like, shit, you know, you already have it, and that can cause it, but it can. And for me, it's a certain way that it works on me, and I tell you what, I hate that feeling. Oh my God, do I hate that feeling. It is just, for me, and let me know if anybody else has this, and I don't ever feel this way unless I'm on a psyche, you know what I'm saying, a depression pill. You just literally are you're just there. You're not feeling nothing. So, in a good way, you're thinking, oh, that's good, because you're not feeling the pain or anything like that. But it also means you're not feeling anything. So, you are neither happy or sad. You are just there. And for me, I'm even, like, angry with it, but I'm not angry. It's just, it's something else. Let me know if you guys know kind of what I'm talking about. I can feel, you know, a lot of things when I'm not on those pills. But until I find the right balance and the right pill, you go through this type of stuff. And that's why I was off of that type of medicine for so long, all that, and I don't have insurance. But anyways, on to other things. It's hard for me to go through and find the right dose, because it is just whipping my ass. And it's like worse, I think, for me than what I deal with my normal shit, because I'm used to it, you know? I'm used to the pains I deal with, you know, even my dark days. I'm used to it, but I will get that low point where I don't think so, and that's where my hubby is, and he's been having to pull me out a lot. Add a receipt. We had this last time we did one. And I don't know if I have a receipt. I don't know. Let me grab my purse. Like I said, guys, I needed to talk and let some shit out. And what the hell am I looking? A receipt. A freaking receipt. of those ones that I'm thinking about going through. Then if I take one away, I need to add one. I think I need to do some refreshing because these receipts are, you know, once if you try to use a dryer on them, they turn black, and the stuff that it goes off of isn't great for you. I mean, as long as you don't like sniff it and live off of it, I think you'll be okay. But you know, you don't really want that, you know, the chance of being icky. So I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna take a couple out that just don't do me anymore. Because they're my set, and I highly recommend you make your own set of sticks. We have a arted out set in our group that is been put in our files that you can actually download, and you can cut them out, print them out, and they fit on cards, plain card size. They fit perfect on that. We did it that way so we could make a set as a group, and that's the cards. The cards don't. I still have my set. My cards don't really. It doesn't. I don't like pulling from them. It just doesn't feel good for me. I'm a stick girl. I started with sticks. I'll probably die with sticks. But anyways, can you tell I like my sticks? It just didn't feel right. So what I did was I went through and added whatever the member sticks were that I didn't have in my initial set. And I have an initial set over on, I think that's the only thing that's on my blog right now. Because I don't ever use the blog. I used to post my stuff over there, but I quit doing that because I can't do it. You guys hear how my life is, so it's not, you know, able to do so many things. Anyways, let's pull another one. I know I was talking about something. I got off key again. 2, 4, 6, 7. Son of a gun. Woo, guys. Man, this is a hard one. You know, I may keep these and try it again. Guess what we got? Repeat the last 3 prompts. So that means we need to, Bentley, go sit down. Write scribbly words again. Use neon paint. Add a receipt again. So, I still have my receipt over here. I'm actually going to pause, dry this really, really good, and do the 3 steps again. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh my goodness. Let me dry this up. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Next 3 step, use neon paint again. So I'm actually gonna go with a, yeah, why not? I'm gonna get some of the yellow, but I'm gonna get the paint instead. See, it's all working out. You guys know, I can hear some of you going, "Oh my God, look at that! Look how her pages just seem to come together." It's because I've been doing this a long time, guys. You guys still have seen pages that they're not that hot. So, you got this. I love Pick 10s because everybody gets so different. I think it's so neat to see how the human being reacts to a difference like that, so together, you know what I mean? How you interpret it, and I always have found that interesting. I haven't been sleeping with shit either. Oh my God, I have not been, no, at all. Very good at all. It just hasn't been happening. Oh my goodness. I will say this thing at least came out of my, you know how much my whole thing cost me? To go see the doctor. And this is my physician. Yes, I could have got off cheaper going to, I'm not even going to go in there. I'm just going to say how much it cost. I had to pay $90 up front, okay. While I was there, I did get a shot of steroids for my allergy, sinus, all that. I was dying. So, and that shot costed me $150. But there's other, I don't know the name they said on there. They didn't do nothing else to me, so I don't see how there was anything else. But that whole bill is, what was it? $275? Or 200, I think altogether it was $275. No, it was $375. Yeah, $375 is what just going to see my doctor costs. That is not how much it cost me for my pills. My pills, and this is one reason why I went to her, because she knows I don't have insurance, so she goes with the cheapest pill for me. It still costed me, and I was going cheap, was $68. And that was not for a full month's pill. She just wanted me to try them. Well, the ones are a full month, the other ones aren't. But anyways, so, that being said, what the hell, people? Everybody always tells me, go to the doctor, go to the doctor. You guys know I actually sewed up my own foot when I fell and out front on the steps and stuff. Yeah, I could see down and see bone. I don't go to the doctor because of that. We live month to month. Anyways, it's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Anywho, and I don't want any comments, because if it's a comment, I don't want any comments about, well, can't you get on Obamacare, or can't you do this? Can't you do? No, I can't. My situation does not allow me to do that. So, now, let me say this. You think, because I've been told, well, go to urgent care, they're cheaper. Okay. And I was pissed at first, but I'm still actually really, really, really pissed. There, I had to pay $40 up front. Yes, I had to go there because my doctor couldn't get me in time, and my throat was like swelling closed, because of my sinus issue. Yeah, if it wasn't actually that was gonna kill me, I wouldn't have went. I would not have went. But I figured, well, since I gotta go for that, I'm an all or nothing girl. Let's get some of this other shit tried to get taken care of, And I've gotten to the point I can't do it anymore. I gotta have something else. So, yeah. Urgent care. Cost me $40 to go. Okay, we didn't need to pay. We need to add more receipts. I'm sorry, guys. I don't... Whatever. Quit apologizing. Quit apologizing. Come again. Urgent care. We went $40 up front. Okay. I went back there. I don't really want my stuff covered. I really don't. We went back there. The nurse person was awesome. He was a hoot. I enjoyed him. He made me feel settled, because let me tell you guys, my stomach, I'm surprised I didn't barf everywhere because my anxieties were so bad, and my anxieties have been horrible again. Well, they haven't quit, but anywho, yeah, I'm getting angry. Ugh. There we go. Shit, we forgot to do the write something scribbly. Ugh. Oh well, do my pen. Okay, trying to zone here a few minutes. Yeah. Sorry guys, I can't write words and stuff, even though you guys can't tell it's words to me. And I messed up the last three in the... Oh, whatever, I'm not worried about it. 7, 8. Glue down, string, twine, or ribbon. Jesus, mother. We are like getting every color under the rainbow. We really are. I didn't get it. We're getting a lot of the ones we got last time, I swear. Okay, I'm going to use this green, and I'm going to put some over here on my mat. A little, like, Dollar Tree mat thing I bought. Anyhow, I'm going to use this twine. I'm going to twine it, and we're going to glue it up. I'm going to go like that with that. I don't like that. Me neither. Let's see. Nope. Just not liking that, guys. What the hell am I gonna do? Okay, I know what I'll do. In smaller pieces. You see, you kind of just gotta work with it if you're wanting to do. If you want your page to be cohesive with your style or whatever. No, that's not what I'm talking about either. Never mind. My mind's not working at all. I'm pretty much, I think, gone. Yep, pretty much. At least today, the brain's gone. Because I cannot remember what we were talking about. I'm sorry. Don't stop it! I'm going crazy. Crazy. She's crazy for leaving somebody. Add a piece of recycled art / scrap paper. She's crazy. She's crazy. That's like ugly. But let's see if we can pop a. Let's pop a. Where the heck is it? Oh, I gotta reorganize this shit. I got, my piles have gotten so out of whack. My house looks like shit. Yeah, I know. Okay, cousin. But I think these will look cool as maybe a couple butterflies. Of course, you guys know me. It's 1, 3, or 5. I always go odd. I just think that, I don't know. Good luck for 1. And that's a big one. But it also, the pages look really pretty. They look better. They're just, I don't know. I just like the look of them. I'll just go with that. Yeah, I know these aren't glued down yet, guys. I'm trying to let them dry, and I'll go do it. So, here we go. Should I? Ooh, look at the other side. Those are pretty. Should I go that way or that way? That way kind of snags out more, but I really don't want them to snag out more. I kind of want them to blend it. So, ooh, both those sides are rough. Oh. There we go. That will work. I was going to do something new, but I don't really think I will. I don't know. Where's my... There it is. Scribble. Got a lot of squiggle on here, so I'm going to glue those down. It'd be easier for me to doodle on them better if they're down. For me, anyways. I know some people will probably find it easier to do it before it's laid down. For me, it's a lay it down because I want to get it done. I'm on the camera, and I know I've talked too much already. These type of videos are already long. If I do it with the whole thing with you guys, instead of where I chop it and don't show the whole thing, you know. All right, I'm gonna keep going, and I will come back to that one. I'm gonna put that out. Oh, that one, 8, that one's a 9. Last one. Oh. Oh my gosh. Add paint using something other than a brush. Alrighty then, other than a brush. I know what I want to do. I know what I'm wanting, but I don't know what I want to use for it. That makes sense? Sure it don't. Alright, there we go. I want to get, so I'm using a lot of inks. I'm going to stick with inks. No, dang it, it's brush. Use paint other than something brush. You know what? I'm going to go with it because I'm sticking with it. I'm still using it without a brush, so. What color was I going for? Son of a biscuit eating dog. Oh, that's it. Yes, I'm a mouthy little when I'm like this. I hope I don't lose some of you over my video. I do not mean to offend with my language. But sometimes you gotta say fuck it. And let it go. Right? Yes, I see. I'm moving stuff around. Alright, I like that. I'm gonna add a little. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. There we go. I gotta go through and glue the thingies on here. So, anyhow. Alright, I like that. That looks good. What do you think, guys? Okay, let's do these squiggles. They didn't really go over them. But it will get in the way of my squiggles on the board. And I don't want it like, ugh, I just want it just enough to give it a little bit of detail. Bring a little bit more into the page. They already had the squiggles going on. How can you not like squiggles? I mean, they're so fun and just let loose and scribble your heart out. Alright, I gotta glue those down. I'm gonna go ahead and hope it'll work. I really don't want to wait around and dry it. Especially with those receipts, because see, the ones were already starting to turn gray. And that's what happens. So I am definitely going to take that out of the out of my pack. So I think I actually have a set of my original art prompts in the group too, if I recall right. But I could be wrong. You never know with me. You never know. You never know. Alrighty. And voila! Pick 10! You know what, guys? I love it. I really do enjoy this. Very much so. I liked the flower making them like that and squish technique. I'm definitely going to do this again. It's yummy. I want to go in there and get my maybe some woodies or some crowns and get in here and emphasize some of them. You know, just have, oh, yum. And some play. So, we will definitely be doing this technique again. For sure. Oh, man. Isn't that just yum? I just love it. I really, really do. It's a yummy, yummy time. It's a yummy, yummy time. It's yummy, 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 yummy time. And there we go. Alright, guys. Thanks for listening to me. I know I didn't finish everything I was talking about. Urgent care. Yes. $40 to walk in there. Nurse was great. He was fun. He made me relax. I have so many words that I want to call this female doctor. And yes, I'm letting you know she is a female doctor. Just because I am. I'm a descriptive person. You can think of the words I want to call her. She listened to what I had to say. Okay? She didn't interrupt me or anything. But she didn't listen to what I had to say. She didn't. And I got a bill. She ended up giving me antibiotics, a script for antibiotics, and a script for steroids. Funny enough. And so that didn't cost her nothing but to call it in, you know, or write it down, or you know what I mean, send it in. She did not. She looked in my ears. She looked up my nose. She had me say, ah. She did not, or no, she didn't even have me say, ah. She didn't touch, you know what I mean? She didn't touch on my throat or listen to it, you know what I mean? She didn't listen. So I was okay with that because I thought, okay, $40 is what it's going to cost me, because literally they did nothing. They did not use anything on me. Nothing besides me walking in the room. I got a bill for, oh, it's $300 and something. $350, yeah. Yeah, $350 there, $175 at the hospital, on top of the $90. That's how that went, guys. I'm horrible. I know. So yeah, and I got to think. Well, they said since we because of financial, said we could do a one-time payment, of course, of $175 to call it good. So $175 plus $40. There you go. And she didn't listen to me. The only thing I walked in there and got was drugs. So it costed me, and my drugs weren't cheap either, guys. You're talking about 10-day thing of antibiotics and the steroids. It was 60, no, 80. Yeah. I don't remember. It was rounding that bout. And I was just so, yeah, I was so mad. I just was. Didn't listen to me at all, and it just, and then when I got that second bill, I was so mad. So mad. Anywho, I hope you had fun. If you stuck it out, I'm sorry. Like I said, guys, my life's art helps me, and it can help you guys too. I hope you guys had fun, or at least maybe found it amusing. I don't know. It was horrid. Why I was upset, I remember I didn't even finish that story, but here it is. If you waited this long, you get to know what it was that made me so upset and mad. Well, the whole Walmart incident. You know, my child literally was screaming. I know he was screaming, no, mommy, stop, let me have. I want, really, oh my God, aggressive, loud. I mean, guys, he got so upset. He was splotchy on his face. He broke some of his blood vessels in his face. Nobody, no security guard, nobody came and made sure that he was my child, for one, because I had him off by myself for just a few minutes because I just threw my purse at my husband. I said, deal with this. I got him. So I scooted him over to the wall, Walmart wall, trying to leave, And I boxed him in between a pillar, and, I'm here holding him. And, oh, man, nobody. I mean, he's screaming no, guys. Oh, my God, nobody came up to make sure. Nothing. I'm glad, I would have been irritated if somebody would have came over and asked something, but you know what? I would have been okay with it. You know, one of us would have gotten to talk to him while the other dealt with it. You know what I mean? But nobody came to make sure he was mine. Because oh man, guys, it's or both of us. You know, couples do take kids. It happens. It really does. I can hear some of you guys laughing out there. Because I'm upset because no security guard came. I mean, it's that I can say the few I try not to look around on that. I deal with the situation. You know, I try to stay as calm as I can. And normally we can get him to stop pretty quickly. With our breathing techniques or our squeezy hug, you know, things that help him with his autism and all that. But it did not happen. It did not happen, and I will say the few times I glanced up, I did get a smile from one or two women that I'm sure were moms, and just, you know, it wasn't an accusation look. Now I know they were out there because we were drawing crowds. Oh my god, guys, we were in. You know how Walmart has, at least here in the Midwest, we have the self checkouts are kind of like in a square, you know, at each end. Of course, they're now having the middle belt type of thing, but it's kind of a square, right? So there's quite a few people there, and we were literally at the first one. So everybody that went to a machine got to see us, and oh God help us. It was, yeah. So I am upset because, you know, nobody did make sure that he was mine. Guys, you know, the way he acted, guys, it was, oh. Because he was saying, no, Mom. He could have been screaming, no, Mom, because I just killed his mother or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. For me, I don't know. We had issues at other places and didn't have an issue either. It's just, I don't know, it just blows me mind away. They were probably afraid to come over because I'd say, no, here, you take him. you can hold him for a while. He's a big boy. Well, he really isn't, but, you know. Alright, guys, bye. Love you. Bye.